think it just came up organically.
Nah, it didn't come up organically.
I think it did.
Has he ever said that in history before?
Nah.
It ain't come up organically.
You can't, like...
But no,
he was out of bounds.
Nick Young brought it up.
Yeah, Nick Young, he was like, can I...
Okay, number one, Nick Young is a complete ass clown.
Yeah, he's a...
You have to know that.
So wait, how was the question asked? Did he just ask him, did he mess with him, or did he say what was going on?
He said, can I talk about this story? Because they was talking about
so that means he already read his mouth out her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he wrong. Nick
That's
is
what I'm
wrong,
saying.
but the
Just
other dude
Wait,
wrong.
didn't Nick see Gilbert getting hit in the back?
He was in the car.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a common story they have.
Y'all both supposed to be
She's
funny.
in the news now with Jalen Green. So it's like he's on the podcast. Why don't I tell the story?
No.
Because you
Just
can't
trying to
tell the
get
story,
clout.
Pink. You can't tell the story.
Why would you tell?
I disagree with all you.
No,
It's fair game.
Clout chasing.
You don't kiss and tell.
It's not clout. I mean, you're Nick
You don't
Young.
kiss and tell.
And basically, he was telling a story about way back in the day when Gilbert Arenas was getting head from her in the backseat of the car.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So it's really about, like, guys, spilling the beans. What y'all feel about guys spilling the beans, especially when you got a platform?
That is absurd. And preposterous.
Very much so.
That is absurd, and it's preposterous, and he don't deserve no more cat.
Why are you telling her business?
He's going to get some, I'll tell you that.
No, he don't deserve none after spilling them beans.
So is that who she used to date?
I don't know. If
They
it's a
wasn't
date.
dating. Nah.
What is his purpose? Like,
Why
That
you
what
telling
I-
her
yeah.
business?
I'm just telling y'all right now, don't tell me no you used to talk to me when you see me out there. Because I'm going to come right on the air and I'm like, no, you didn't. I'm telling you, no, you didn't. They're going to think you're delusional. Don't claim me.
I don't know you.
Yeah, if we wasn't in a relationship, don't claim me. Y'all gonna see me, I'm gonna grab my purse. Y'all gonna be like, I just know Jazz is telling the truth because she sounds serious. I'm probably gonna be lying my ass off.
I don't even know this person.
I'm gonna swear I don't know them. Never seen them a day in my life.
He wasn't trying to claim her. He was just acknowledging that.
I'm gonna take a lot of
But what if he got a
tests and I'm
picture
gonna
with you?
pay them to pass me.
What if he got a picture with you?
I meet people all the time. I take this, look, hey, get this change. Fix my results. I don't know him. Lie detector says that's the truth.
He was a fan of mine.
Yeah.
Super fan.
I seen him at a bar. He asked for a picture, baby. That was it.
She's pregnant now, though, right? Draya?
With the young
his
basketball
baby.
player. Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, is he trying to make the
He
young
must
guy
be.
mad? I
He
don't
must
get it.
be.
Do he
Because
know
why
the
you
guy
even?
or no?
I
He
don't
just
know.
spilling some beans right now.
That's crazy.
Why you didn't put it out though? She been dating this young guy before she got pregnant.
Facts.
So if this was something that you want to talk about or get some clout off,
Should have did it before.
Way before.
Hey,
Way
Why
before.
you wait till
why
the
you wait
end?
till I'm pregnant?
I think it just came up organically.
Nah, it didn't come up organically.
I think it did.
Has he
Nah.
ever said that in history before?
Nah.
It ain't come up organic.
You can't, like...
But no,
He was out of bounds for
Nick
this,
Young
though.
brought it up.
Yeah, Nick Young, he was like, can I...
Okay,
'cause-
number one, Nick Young is a complete ass clown.
Yeah, he's a...
You have to know that.
So wait, how was
An
the
ass clown.
question asked? Did he
See,
just
it's
ask him?
just-
Did he mess with him, or did he say what was going on?
He said, can I talk about this story? Because they was talking about
Oh, so
Jalen
that
Green.
means he already read his mouth out her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he wrong. Nick
That's
is
what I'm
wrong,
saying.
but the
Just-
other dude
you-
wrong
Wait,
too.
didn't Nick see Gilbert getting hit in the back?
He was in the car.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a common story they have.
Y'all
She's
both
in-
supposed to be
She's
funny.
in the news now with Jalen
Yeah.
Green. So it's like he's on the podcast. Why don't I tell the story?
No.
Because you
Just
can't
trying to
tell the
get
story,
clout.
Pink. You
Like,
can't tell
yeah.
the story.
Why would you tell-
I disagree with all
Clout
you.
chasing. No,
It's
that's
fair
clout
game.
chasing. Clout chasing.
You don't kiss and tell.
It's not
You don't.
clout. I mean, you're Nick
You don't
Young.
kiss
that's
and tell.
clout chasing.
It is
Especially
a
look,
little clout chasing.
especially like look, here's
Clout
why it's a
chasing.
problem. Number one, I screwed your partner. Why you so thrilled to bring up the interaction when you was in the front looking?
Because it was funny.
But you was only looking. You didn't get the feeling. So why do you want to talk about it? You should let him at
It
least
ain't like
tell
both of
you.
y'all flipped her. and
Right,
then,
that's
like,
what you get what I'm saying. I can
Yeah.
understand if you was trying to say, "Oh, we trained her."
Yeah.
Bro, I smacked your partner in the back seat. You seen me. You really want to talk about this while I got two children alive and well?
Like, yeah, like, that's crazy.
Nick Young is going to be
on.
Nick Young. I mean,
And that's a basketball player.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
he's
know
a
nothing
he's,
about sports.
he is
No,
a
it's all right.
He's a complete
See,
ass
Draya
clown.
better than me. I play dirty. I'd have got him back.
What would you do? How would you got him back?
I'd have found every member of the community that say they like him and love him, and we would have been going at it on the internet. Because, sir, keep me out of it.
Wasn't Nick Young with that stupid Izzy Azalea chick?
Yeah, he
Oh,
was with Izzy
him.
for a minute. Yeah, he was with Izzy for a minute.
I sure enough would have brought that up.
I actually kind of like her.
I really don't know too much about
She's
Iggy.
fucking horrific.
No,
I don't know.
nothing
Like when
about
she
her.
first came out, I thought it was nice to have her, but as of late, I really don't know anything.
I don't
about
know her new music
Because
or her old music.
her career hit the fucking skids. She's
That's
terrible.
what's going on.
That too.
She's dead.
But I
She
kinda
was
like
awful
I'm gonna be
girl.
nice.
But she's so pretty though. You know, that's
She's
what
a
the
beautiful
world look
girl.
for. That's,
But I'm sorry, baby.
her
Looks
world
don't.
is like different.
As beautiful as she is, looks only get you so far.
It do. It do.
It really do.
You know, you're right.
it really only
definitely
get. It's a
does.
lot of beautiful girls out there. I'm not gonna say their names, but
Say their name.
Go ahead.
'Cause I
They
need to.
just
I need to
beautiful.
message them.
they just pretty.
Yeah.
With zero other talents?
just pretty.
Okay. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the be nice to men.
Okay.
Don't flatter men. Butter men up to get into nice places. But
Of course.
they're just pretty.
Prostitutes.
I mean,
That's what they are.
escorts, yeah, in a sense, because this is the thing when you have to use your looks or your body to get further career wise.
That's what you are.
Just as a woman, yeah, that's what you're doing, sweetie. You and they like to say, well, men are you selling your soul too, sweetheart. Anything that goes against your moral belief for you to financially get ahead is selling your soul. So it doesn't matter about I'm taking care of what I have to
I'm
do
not
this
sure they
for
have moral beliefs, though.
I think you have to remember they want you guys, the men. See, we women, we already know the cheat code for it. They want y'all to see them as they still have morals.
You know,
Who sees
I'm
them
breaking
there?
girl code. My bad.
you breaking girl.
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
a
you're the female Nick Young.
Hold on. Let me get my pen. Y'all did not hear that. Everybody.
Men in Black Flash.
Facts.
But yeah,
Let's move to the next one here. So it's this regular IG chick. Oh, I think she's an IG model though. And apparently Drake hit her DMs.
Oh.
And she posted it on Instagram that he hit her DMs. And
Flush
like
herself down the toilet.
he left her on red. She left him on red. And everybody is saying how she basically blew a bag. Like, you know what I mean? Because like by you posting on IG and basically saying like, hey, Drake wrote me and I left him on red. Look at me. Now it's like that, you don't know what Drake would have did for
Well,
you.
maybe
you know what I mean?
Well, you're
didn't
hoping
want
that
him.
maybe you attract the next guy that'll try to outdo
maybe she
Jake.
didn't want
I'm gonna be
him.
real. Who else gonna do
But maybe she didn't
Look,
want
now
him.
look. I'm with you, but look,
that's very-
I agree with you. But let's just. Drake is kind of like we're not gonna act like Drake is bottom of the barrel. That's
I'm
what I
not
mean.
saying that,
No,
but-
I'm with you, but
Yeah,
just
but
just
when-
on our just
Yeah.
I'm with you. I agree. I think
yeah.
that is what she was doing, but with us knowing what all we know,
What she ain't
who could you possibly get to bite the bait that's better than him? And you look,
here's-
with your
but here's-
occupation, you're an
here's-
Instagram
she
model.
didn't-
Here's the distinction I'm
You're an
making.
Instagram model though. Who
she
else gonna
didn't
change your
want
life
him.
other than Drake and you an
If somebody
Instagram
message
model?
me and say you are T, what?
If Drake's gonna treat her like a used tampon, she could probably find somebody else that'll do a little bit more than that.
Agreed.
But she don't have to be that guy don't have to be at Drake's level.
Agreed.
He just has to treat her slightly better than a used tampon.
So this is my thing. If you didn't even entertain Drake,
Yeah.
you don't know what he was gonna treat you like. So
Right.
look, but now that you've blasted Drake, all the other dudes that's coming is not you not getting nothing but dick and balls.
Oh no, I think it's a bad move. There's no doubt about it.
I agree.
We have a heavy theme of prostitution in this segment.
They're
here.
open about
Every
it.
episode is having to do with these
But
women.
when it comes to those type
It's
of
gonna take
girls,
a dark turn. So.
I
Goddamn
really don't
hookers,
get
man.
what they're
That's what they are.
I think I'm
Like,
gonna
you
have to
look
agree with you. I
shocked.
think they're trying to fish to make other guys jump on their trail too, but big booty butt.
I hope she got a big butt.
I'm throwing the butt in there because it's like you just curved another artist, big artist. He's
Yeah.
bigger than some of the other people probably in your DM.
Hey,
So do you think any of the other small fries is finna jump in your DM to try to make whoopee with you?
Yeah. Nah, because they're gonna think you
You
gonna
finna blast
do them
me
same
and
way.
do me the same way. If you did it to Drake, who am I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a guess
Some
here.
people still
Nobody's
do it.
ever considered her smart.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I
All
mean,
right.
Stupidity is an epidemic.
So for the dark turn here, there's a there's
You
a
ready for the dark turn? All right.
yeah. So it's a chick in Jacksonville, 20-year-old chick in Jacksonville. all right, who just pleaded guilty. She changed her. She was not guilty, but she just changed her plea to guilty for accidentally shooting and killing her 19-year-old friend when they were making a TikTok video.
Oh man.
Wow.
So it was like her friend was coming out of the shower. She was coming out of the shower with a shotgun, and her friend was like filming it, and they was trying to do some type of skit or something.
And it went off.
And they have live ammunition in the shotgun.
Yeah, and shot her and killed her.
This goes into my thing.
But she only got 5 years.
God bless
which
the
is
Second
crazy.
Amendment. Well, because
It's an
not-
accident.
not
She
intent-
didn't try. Yeah,
it's
Yeah.
not
It's
intentional.
what she got hit with manslaughter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta
That's
be-
why.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
why.
for
See,
sure.
manslaughter, it's not murder. We know she did it. Murder is premeditated. You tried to do whatever the case. That was an accident, but like you said, negligence.
Yeah.
You playing with live rounds. Like y'all never been in no range. Nobody taught you how to
But why
deal
would
with
you
no
have a
gun.
shotgun coming out the shower?
You have to remember these kids is into social
I'm
media.
trying to
Yeah,
figure
I
out,
don't
like,
know.
They want to go
Like,
viral.
what was the
you have to. They
storyline?
really just want to go
Yeah, that's
viral
really their main
in the
thing.
most
But
stupidest way.
What was
How
the
how
storyline?
how paranoid do you have to be to bring your shotgun in the
in the
shower?
shower. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Wait, Why
I'm
would
armed and
you-
ready to go while I'm showering.
like like, what?
I don't know.
No, wait.
I mean,
I don't get it,
Here's
but
my-
it's-
I don't
it ain't
take a
for me to
shotgun
get.
in the shower, but the 40 be right there on the soap holder.
Really?
Yeah.
I believe her.
Somebody breaking in. I can see
believe
that.
Okay, so for me personally, this is why. I've had a instance where in an I'm not gonna say where, but in an apartment complex I lived in, and I was an artist. This was not too long. It was probably maybe a year or two ago. But guy knocks on the door. I'm getting out the shower. I throw on the towel, whatever. Grab my gun. I go to the door. Look out the peephole. I see a guy in a red hoodie, blue jeans, red sneakers. And I'm not thinking nothing of it. I got my gun in my hand, so I'm not scared. I crack the door. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm maintenance. I'm like, not maintenance wears khaki shorts, maroon collar shirts, polos.
Okay, like a company T-shirt,
Right.
company polo.
You standing before me in red jeans, red sneakers, and a red hoodie.
Yeah.
And you just telling
Something
me.
fishy about
Then you
that.
telling me you want to come check the water. I just got out the shower. I know the water's working fine, but you telling me I'm here to check your water. This is what I'm supposed. And my apartment at the time, like let's say this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4. I'm apartment 2. You have to knock on that door next door to me before you just come to me if you checking everybody.
Right.
So I'm sitting. I knew I wasn't right because I wanted him to push that door. I was praying in my head like, please push the door and try to come.
So
in.
how did he just kind of like make up an excuse and walk away? Or what?
He was still like trying to get in. He basically told me he was there for the water, and I was baiting him. I was like, "The water's fine. You sure you're here for the water?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why you don't got your uniform? This is not what they wear." He's like, "Oh no, I'm new. I just started." I'm like, "With the goon on your hoodie, like y'all can wear goons, like the ski mask on your hoodie." He's like, "Yeah," and I look at his neck and I see a tattoo. I'm like,
Oh yeah, that's too much.
look, I say, "Your name Angel?" He looked and he say, "How do you know my name?" I say, "I was in Atlanta 2 weeks ago. My sister seen you at my mailbox and you asked her, 'Are you Jasmine's sister?' I used to work with you at McDonald's when I was 15.
Really?
So he found.
How did you find where?
Stop.
How did you find where I stay, Angel? I'm looking you in your face. I know it's you.
That's funny.
Me, do you still need to come check this water?" He was like, "I'm just going to check the next house." And he walks over. I have like a storage door on my porch. He starts knocking on the storage door. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm just going to see if they're home." I was like, "There's no number on that door. That's just my closet. You sure you work here?"
That's good.
And he walked off. He got in his truck. I took pictures of his truck. I went in the office. I asked him some questions. They told me he was hired.
Oh, was he?
He was working there, but he had been fired for at least 3 weeks.
Gotcha.
Y'all let him get in y'all office some type of way, read paperwork, find my first and last name, find my apartment, something like that. I don't know, but it was
he was
creepy. But
stalking.
I wanted him to come in nonetheless just so I could shoot him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's crazy.
That's how I understood.
That was a freaky story.
I'm a different individual because even though I knew I would have been justified, that's not right. But I was sitting there baiting him because
Yeah.
I could have easily closed the door because I knew it wasn't right.
Right.
I wanted him to try to push his way in the door, and that's not right.
That's not right.
It's not.
You gotta cut that part off.
Yeah.
On the brain.
But no, that goes to one of my big theses on life, though. If you kill a bad actor, it's a win for everybody.
I agree, but I gotta ask for forgiveness and stuff because I'm supposed to let the Lord get the vengeance. But
I'm not a big Lord guy.
I'm not either, but I'm trying to do better as I'm getting older. You know.
I'm an atheist.
See, I'm trying to be. Yeah. Look, you gonna have me kicking ass. Let me just tell you.
Yo. Wait.
Too
God,
much,
that's
man. On to the
hilarious.
next one here,
Yeah.
man. So Summer Walker has asked Alicia Keys to basically pass the sample for YTB Fat. Basically, he sampled that Secret song, and it was trending. It was hot, and Alicia Keys and
Smashed it down.
her group snatched it down from all platforms. How you feel about like artists who hold those rights to the samples when the song gets hot? You know, versus like when remember when those two young Jacksonville artists was beefing, and one got on the white girl song, and she was like,
she was cool
she
with
was
it.
cool with
she
it.
was happy.
And
They
then
wanted
Fantasia-
her to take it down, and she was like, no.
Right, and then Fantasia let the other guy she let him ride out with that one as well. So what you think about certain artists like holding those samples down, like no, you can't use it?
I mean, it's their right. You know,
Yeah,
it's their
yeah,
music,
it's
their
their
creativity, so I'm never going to go against that. Me personally, I feel like they should be honored. Only reason being is, and no shade, I'm not trying to be funny. We all love Secrets, but who's jamming it right now at 60 volume in their car?
Right,
Yeah.
nobody. If anything's gonna shine light, they might hear it and be like, oh,
And let me go back and play the up. So that's
No,
what I mean.
That's big.
Whenever people that are like hypothetically, my mom, when she hear YTB Fat and she hears Secret, why he playing on Alicia's song? You got other generations now getting on point and telling like, that's something that's been going on since we were children.
Yeah, that's
We
every
hear a
day.
song and we know we singing something. I'm like, that's from back in the days, child. So and so them used to saying that. So it's like, I feel like they should feel honored. However, depending on their attachment to their song, I wouldn't say anything because just me personally, if anybody think they finna get on Duck Duck Goose, it's up.
Had to be you.
But this is my thing. This is why I haven't remixed that song. I haven't finished. I'm not done. That song is still being pushed. Like, so it's different. But when you're an artist of that caliber and you're not stunting Secrets no more, sis. Just tell them like, hey, I feel like if he gave you a shout out, if you want a percentage of it, get your percentage. That way you got incoming money no matter what.
Well, I was going to say, at the end of the day, you could get paid on the back end, whether they do it
I
up
think they
front or
just wanted
not.
it down though.